Brothers and sisters of gaming, I'm SachshoT, and welcome. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Outcast. In the last episode we solved the temple puzzles and recovered the Mon, which apparently was a computer board. So let's just heal me up.
Could you heal me?
Of course, Ulukai. Now be more careful.
And let's see, we're gonna stop the wrist production. Totally forgot about that one. Let's see, I'm gonna talk to you again and see if you know how we're gonna stop. Let's see, nothing there. I think that Mar, since he's the...
Are you reading? Anyone hear this?
Wolf, is that you?
Cutter, thank God someone's alive. Where are the others?
Say again, Wolf, you're breaking up.
Cutter, these things attacked and took me someplace. I don't know where I am.
Where are you?
I can see sand on the city. There's a structure like a pyramid. Please hurry.
Just hold tight, I'm on the way. Are the others with you?
Only found... think. Oh no! Coming again. Slade!
Wolf? God damn these high-tech pieces of crap!
Yep. Okay, so our new mission is to find out where Wolf is. Well, yeah. Let's see if we can stop the risk reduction first. Let's see about risks.
Can I ask you something? What can you tell me about the risks around here?
Mar can tell all of you anything you want to know about this.
How do you grow it?
I do not know, but I can count it.
What is it used for?
Oh, I know this. Croax needs it to feed his loyal soldiers.
And the Talan that are working, do they get any of it?
Any of what?
The risks.
Yes, they plant it.
I understand that, Mar, but do they get to eat any of it?
Of what?
The risks.
Oh, do the farmers get to eat the rice?
Yes.
No, well, not very much of it anyway. Friend Croax says that they work better without a lot of rice in them.
That doesn't sound right, does it?
Friend Croax is always right. Friend Croax made Mar in charge because Mar is the smartest.
Nope.
How do you think the soldiers would like it if they didn't have much risk?
They would become weaker and be very angry.
So?
Oh, you are right.
I knew you had to have a brain in there somewhere, Mar.
Yes, you are right. I must work now, because I'm going to be late giving race to the soldiers. Thank you for reminding me, Uluflo.
You're hopeless, Mar.
Okay. Let's see.
Is there anything useful you can tell me about the soldiers?
Most Talan are afraid of the soldiers. I can always tell when a patrol is coming, because the Talan near them begins to walk away from them.
Doesn't sound like they like the soldiers, Mar.
I do not know why. Soldiers like Mar. I help them find workers who are sick or tired.
Okay.
Did Narn come to see you?
Yes, Uluvai. He was full of much anger.
Why is that?
Because Mar could not find key to Friend Mazum's box. He wanted to get tablet, but I could not help him. He got angry and hit Mar.
I wonder why. Let's see if we can stop the risk production.
Mar, is there any way I could convince you to stop your risk production?
No, I do not think other Talon will follow their great leader Mar on this.
Why?
They all speak quietly of wanting to see the Essence Stone returned. I have never seen stone either. Mar wants to see pretty stone.
Okay, the Essence Stone. What the hell is that?
Who do I ask about this Essence Stone?
Speak with Zeo about that.
So, CEO. I wonder if you know about CEO event. Yeah, that would probably be about Wolf, but we're gonna hold off on that for a while.
Excuse me, pal. We're trying to find Zeo.
He can be found at the Well of Essence. That is where he works this moon. Look to the far northeast of the Temple Fae.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. So he was the one. Yeah. Yeah, just gotta get going then. So here we are by the Essence Well, and as you probably have noticed, there are basically two main stories for at least this map. I have to stop the risk production and I have to find the Mon. Both are main quests, but they are unrelated to each other. I can complete one, but not the other. And if I were smart, I would have talked about stopping the risk production earlier, so I wouldn't have to be running back and forth so much.
Come here a second, would you? What is the Well of Essence?
The Well of Essence is where all Talon children come to be converted into an adult Talon. They stand near the well, and the raw essence energy that comes from the very heart of Adelpha itself flows through them.
That's not dangerous.
Oh no, Ulukai. It is very pleasant actually. After this is the only time a Talon will understand the true essence that they are. I was converted into a Elwi Talon on my conversion moon and have been blessed with the assignment of caring for the Well of Essence since then.
Can you become another essence by standing near the well again?
No, the well does not give a random essence to a Talon. It only activates the sleeping one inside a child.
Okay, let's hear about the children.
Say, Zeo, I've been meaning to ask this. How come I've not seen any children around?
Oh, there is a simple reason for this, Ulukai. They are all safely guarded by the female Talon in Kizar, an island very far from the region of Okazankar.
Okay.
Why are there no females around?
Ah, yes, the females. I miss them. I cannot wait for the next time of mating. I feel lucky this time.
What are you talking about? Where are they?
Oh, yes. The female Talon all live together on a large island called Kizar. Every few hundred moons, they open the doors to their island and all the males drop what they are doing and head for the island. You have to leave from the city of Sayana in Okazankar to get there, but you never travel there before then. The only male allowed to go before that time is a Shamaz.
What happens then?
We males gather together and try to prove our worth to the females. They watch us and pick from the group the ones they want.
Ones? Like more than one?
Yes, they can do what they like. For 5 moons only this happens. Then all men are made to leave the island, taking with us the children from the island that are ready to undergo conversion.
What happens to the ones who are not picked?
The females kill them.
What?
No, I only make a joke, Urukai. They are made to watch after the children, which I am sure is just as fun as getting picked by a female.
You've never been picked?
Urukai, we Talan never ask such questions. That is very rude.
You've never been picked.
I have been sick.
Every time?
I do not want to talk about it.
I can see why. Don't worry, your secret is safe with me.
Yeah. I really like how the conversations... They're real full of... you can always hear the irony in his voice. I really love that about this game.
What is the history of this well of essence?
The well of essence has been used by all Talan for countless thousands of moons. The first ever Talan to receive his essence here we call the first Talan. He came to the well, curious as to what was inside it. When he stood close, the essence energy that comes from inside washed over him, converting him into a Ka-Talan.
How did he know?
Soon after this, he was able to use his new essence to heal another Talan. Later, all Talan began to go to the well. They discovered that Talan who were under a certain age could not get their essence yet. So now we hold a conversion ceremony with Talan children, only when they are ready.
I had a conversion ceremony like that too, only it was in the back seat of a Ford Mustang.
All Talan used to look forward to standing on the very stone that the first Talan stood upon to receive his essence. But that stone, the Essence Stone, has been taken by Croax.
So... he has taken the stone. Let's see.
Why did Croax take the Essence Stone?
Croax is a power-hungry Talan. He thinks that by possessing the Essence Stone and praying with it at the Temple Fae, he can convince the Yod Fae to deliver him more soldiers during the conversion ceremony.
Has it worked?
I do not think so. He keeps it hidden outside the Temple Fae someplace. If anyone were able to return the stone to me, the soldiers would be quite upset.
Upset?
Yes, they all consider it to be their own personal stone to the Yods. Were it to disappear, the soldiers would lose much heart. Also, the workers of Shamazar would be extremely happy. Anything to return our lives to normal would be a welcome change.
Dropping any hints, are we, Zio?
Oh no, Ulukai. I am thinking out loud.
So yeah, the stone from the tower, that must be that. Also, as I mentioned in a previous episode, I'm pretty sure that these moons they talk about are not months, they are actually days, because the numbers just don't add up otherwise.
I found this stone. Is this what you were talking about?
Yods, no, Ulukai. Why would you ever think such a stone to be our precious Essence Stone?
Well, for starters, there were soldiers guarding it up in the town next to the Temple Fae.
There were? I wonder if... Oh, yes! I can see now. The stories must be true.
That's great. What are you talking about?
The caretaker of the Well of Essence that witnessed Croax taking the Essence Stone was not thought to have been very upset. There are stories around that he had known Croax was coming and he had made a copy of the stone. He then hid the original someplace dangerous where no Talan would dare look.
So you can tell this was a fake without even touching it, But Croak steals it and still thinks it's the real Essence Stone?
Soldiers do not have the best eyesight, Uruk-hai. You can get close to them sometimes without them even seeing you. Plus, all they know is how to fight.
So where is this real one?
I am not certain, but I believe that the caretaker spent most of his free time catching Sankar in the waters. He could have placed it in the waters around Shamazar somewhere.
There's quite a bit of water here. Can you be more specific?
From what I know, he never liked the Sankar near the Temple Fey waters. He did not like their taste.
So, let's see now. By water around the Temple Fey, is it just the temple on the inner part of the temple or all the water? Not very specific. But Sankar is the fish. And I know we have some... There are Sankar behind this temple. Can try. Crap. See if we can see anything. There's something. And the subtitles is bugged out. Let's try pick up as much as we can. Good thing they are slow. Oh crap. We also have that water. That's some TNT. What? I think that's fake. That's really some nice underwater explosions. Yeah, apparently that was fake. Nice. Let's see. So this must be the Essence Stone then. Stone from water.
Yo, Shorty. I found this stone. Is this what you were talking about?
You are
Please be
most
that.
wise and brave, Uruk-hai. You
Yes, I
have
am.
returned to the well what was stolen so long ago.
It was nothing. Okay, I got wet, but it was nothing.
May I have it, please?
Yeah.
Sure, takes a load off my back anyhow.
I shall hide this now, but rest soundly knowing that I will tell all that you have done a great deed this moon. I wish I could see the soldiers' faces now. Note that they will be more frightened of you now, Uruk-hai.
So, I'm curious about something.
Yes, Uruk-hai?
That stone looks exactly like the stone I found in the tower. How the heck can you tell them apart?
Uruk-hai must be making a joke. It is so obvious.
No?
No, I'm not kidding. How did you know?
You are very funny, Uruk-hai.
Zio, how did you know?
You can stop now. Even a small Talan child would not have problems telling, unless of course he was to become a Fey Talan. Stop, please.
That's rude. I think you're calling me blind. So now that we have returned the essence stone to the essence well. Let's go talk to Mar. So, on my way back to the town or village, I remembered that I had another quest, and that was this one. Number 14, ask risk counters near Temple Fay Water about dynamite. So I thought I might as well do that first.
Do you know where any dynamite is hidden?
I know there is some in the waters to the southeast of the Temple Fay, for I placed them there myself.
Thanks a lot.
Be careful of the Sankar, Ulukai. They can hurt you greatly if many attack. If you can make a loud explosion in the water, they will die, but I know of no other way to stop them.
Okay. Let's see if the other risk counter know anything about it. Just to be on the safe side. If I remember correctly, he was the one that knew more stuff about, or rather, he knew more about the dangerous stuff.
Pardon me, buddy. Do you know where some dynamite is hidden?
There I was. Some dynamite to hide, and little time left to hide it.
What?
I ran to the left, but soldiers were coming. I looked to the right, and Feyran himself was coming my way.
Just tell me where it is, Shakespeare.
So, taking my essence in my own hands, I dove into the Sankar-infested waters. Through the cloudy water, I could see a massive shape looming in the distance. Was it a larger predator coming to try and eat me?
Yo, James Bond, over here.
I held my breath for what seemed like a full moon, fighting off Sanko with one arm and holding on to my precious cargo with the other. I took a chance and swam towards the large shape, with not a fear for my own essence.
How do you shut this guy up?
My fingers growing tired and my vision beginning to blur, I kept swimming towards what was surely certain reversion. Finally, I saw it. The shape was a sunken boat. The same boat Croax himself used to float around in patrolling the waters, until a certain talon of unmatched courage had destroyed it.
Oh, how I miss commercial breaks.
My lungs almost bursting, I placed my cargo in the shadow of that dead boat and rose to the surface, only to see 20 soldiers turn and look my direction.
Near the sunken boat? All this and you could have just said 4 words, near the sunken boat?
Did you not ask how the dynamite was hidden?
No, where the dynamite was hidden.
Oh, near the sunken boat.
I wonder if Feyran pays well. Hell, I just might end up working for him for free.
You did not like the story?
Oh. That's funny. That's too funny. The village idiot who have yet been able to pronounce my name. Will you now stop the risk production?
Can I ask you something? Mar, is there any way I could convince you to stop your risk production?
About how much this will upset friend Croax. Friend Croax was nice to me. Stopped soldiers from hurting Mar.
Mar, listen. All the Talan who work here are afraid of you.
Afraid? They are not afraid.
Yes, they are. They are afraid that you will tell your friend Croax that they are working slow.
Yes, friend Croax like it when I do that.
Do you know what happens to those Talan who Croax takes away?
They are given another work.
No, they are reverted.
How do you know?
Let's just say it's an easy bet.
You say that friend Croax is not friend?
Bingo, Zippy. Now, would you like to hurt Croax?
Croax not friend of Mar? Mar would like to hurt Croax, yes?
Then you talk to the others here and get Riss production to stop.
Mar, call them right now!
So, how'd it go?
Mar talked to old Talon. Mar says we help friend Ulufro. Other Talon agree.
Thanks, Mar. You really will be helping me out by doing this.
Soldiers will be getting weaker, yes?
That's the plan, big guy. That's the plan.
Then I am happy. Ulugai is the best friend of Mar now.
Well, that's an added bonus, I guess.
So, now that we have stopped the risk production, gonna talk about the event with about Wolf. Let's see, we can talk about it with Shamas. Nope, we could not. Just have to talk to one of these generic talents. About pyramid.
Do you know anything about a large pyramid in the middle of a city?
Yes, that sounds like Okriana, the city in the region of Talanzar.
Was that all the information you could give me? Okay. How much ammo do we have? 88. Oh, there are actually training sticks. Let's see here. Well, there's a pyramid on. I would say they go down faster now. So yeah, that was one of the, that's the RPG element I was talking about in the beginning of this series, that now that we have weakened the soldiers with cutting off the food supply, they don't have as much health. I think we should go through this portal since it has a large pyramid on top of it. So yeah, and that is it for this episode. I'm SachshoT, and thank you for watching. See you next time.